out in front of the moment. I think it's Tyler. Yes, it is. Arthur and Tyler leading the pack out for qualifying. Very closely followed by Elmery. Felix behind them. And Jackson, Charlie, Dan, Giotto, Jono, Pips, Disco Mark, DeBaby, Lewis, Brady, and then Scarlett. But we will go with onboard of this short, about 1 minute 40 lap time with Tyler as he makes his run up to turn 1. Going to be braking about 150 metres, very early, getting a bit squirrely on the exits as he runs up to turn number 3. Once again braking at the 150 metres, turning nice, and then getting a very good exit on the turn 3. I'll run down to, oh, we have a spinner. So we're going to have to exit first off. Tyler, who is that? It's Charlie who spun, and there's another one. Pips also spins. Baby makes it through. Brady makes it through. Scarlett make it through. Jumping curb. Dan. Oh, we've oozed this off the track now. Elmery dips his car into the gravel. That's not where you want to be, mate. Tyler messes up as well because he's now behind Felix Jackson. Oh my. But Felix setting the first lap of this track in qualifying. Run up to the line. He sets a 140.5. Jackson goes 4/10 quicker. Tyler 7.5 seconds slower than Felix. Elmery 3.5 seconds behind Tyler. Disco might be the next one to run up to the line. He goes third, 2.2 seconds behind Felix. Next one to cross the line. Charlie, who was on his outlap, I believe. Lewis behind Disco Mark. Giotto goes behind Pips. Who's the next one? Johnny Millsy behind Giotto. Why always Pips? Sets his car in P9 at the moment. Brady jumps up to P5 with Scarlett Rich just ahead, 1.1 seconds. And down right at the back we have DeBaby, F1. Charlie yet to set a lap. Let's hope it's a fast one. And Dan also yet to set a lap. But currently we have Jackson going 6/10 purple. That is a very good improvement. Tyler is right behind him though, gaining his slipstream, I believe. As this is the final lap they will get in this 5-minute qualifier session. Going down to the line. He's going to set a new personal best, 139.2. Tyler goes 3/10 in front. These two have been going at each other for a while. Elmery jumps up to P4. That's the best he'll be able to do. 2.8 seconds off of the leaders. Disco Mark doesn't improve. Charlie MG puts himself in P4 ahead of Elmery. 1.2 seconds quicker. Giotto, very good lap from him, P5. Johnny Millsy into P7, Giotto P6. Brady jumps up to P3, that's a very good lap from him. Dan with a also very good lap, putting himself in P10. Baby F1 puts himself in P7, that's also very good from him. So that is our qualifying results. Oh, we still have one car yet to do their lap. It's not Lewis Agel. It is Felix who will not improve. That is a very, very long lap. 3 minutes. 2 minute 57. Near enough 3 minutes. There is your grid. And as we go on to the race of stage 1. Our grid is Tyler, Jackson, Brady, Felix, Charlie, Giotto, DeBaby, Jono, Elmarie, Dan, Disco Mark, Scarlett, Pips, and Lewis Agel. As we hop on board with Tyler, who'll brake latest into turn 1, and who will get the best start out of all of these drivers. And Jackson gets away, but not as well as Tyler, who runs away from Jackson. Felix looking for the move down the inside of Brady, makes it go. Who's that going really far wide? That's Jackson going very far off. And we have a spinner. We have a spinner. We have multiple spinners at the back. We have Disco Mark, Pips. Disco Mark and Pips must have had a collision, which is not very nice for them. Well, they're going 3-4 wide down into turn 3. Charlie up into second, Brady P3 again, but not for long. Jackson is on the hunt. Elmarie closely behind them. Felix looking to gain that position ahead of Elmarie, going for the move down the inside. Brady defends off of Jackson as well. This is some very good racing in the rain. Elmarie just sliding it closely. But Tyler is just running away with it on the very first lap. He already has a 1 second lead over Charlie MG. But what's this? We have a large gathering up here. The baby F1 and Lewis Agel are going very slowly. That is not very good for them. Oh, very squirrely out of there. We have someone going very far wide. I believe that is Jono. He's going quite slow. Oh, and he goes off the track onto the runoff area. Dan making the move. But up in front, Brady, he's lost the position, but will he make it? But will Jackson make the move stick? He has the slipstream of Charlie, his teammates. Who breaks latest? It's Jackson who gets the position. But now will Jackson go for the move on Charlie up ahead, or will he work together to try and catch the leader? 2.7 gap, R4M Tyler. Disco Mark having a very offline at turn 3. Scarlet Witch now looking to go around the outside as Jono makes contact with her. Stewards may want to have a look at that, and she's in the gravel! Oh my! That took a massive turn in this race. Thankfully it's only stage 1 in this 5-lap sprint. But this battle for P2 between Charlie, Jackson and Brady might go on for all 3 stages, but Charlie has a very poor exit out of the final turn. Brady looking to make the move. Jackson, Charlie's teammate, helping him with the slipstream, but Charlie tries to make the move down the inside. He makes it. I believe he's made it stick as well. He has. Brilliant racing, but I believe they may have made contact. So, our current grid on lap 3 of this race. Oh, hang on a minute. Brady brakes way too late. He loses 2 positions in 1 corner. That is not how it's meant to work. So, our current top 5 is Tyler, Jackson. Oh, Brady, no. Oh, brilliant move from Brady. But he doesn't make it stick as he has a poor exit. Felix back in P4. Elmery just drifting through. And someone is off the track. Who is that? That is Disco Mark 69. He is not having a very good race in this stage 1. So our top 5 is Tyler, Jackson, Charlie, Felix and Brady. Jackson does have a 5/10 penalty though, which will add up to 1 second. While Charlie also has a 1 second penalty. That will be another one for going off track. As Felix makes the move down the inside, Brady makes it as well. Brady now looking for that P3 spot from Felix. Will he go? He looks for the move down the inside. He brakes later, but can he make it stick? Charlie also looking for the inside. Brady doesn't quite get the exit off of Felix. It'll be a drag race up to turn 3. Brady, I think, brakes later. He does. He gets the position off of Felix. Charlie having a very off turn 3 exit. But now Dan is looking to capitalise on Charlie's mistake, looking for that top 5 finish he most desperately needs. Brady going for that P3 again as Felix tried to take the position away, but he doesn't make it. Charlie and Dan, this will be a brilliant battle right to the end as we go onto the final lap of the... Oh, Felix! Oh, Felix getting a very squirrely exit out of turn 8, I believe. This will be one hell of a final lap, as the battle for 3rd is between not only 2, not 3, but 4 cars. We have Brady, Felix, Charlie and Dan in this battle. Felix looking to find a way away from Felix and this whole 3-way pack. But Felix, amazing exit from Felix, well done to him. Looking for the move down the inside. It's a drag race again. Up into turn 3. Who brakes later? It's Felix who brakes later. But he can't quite make the move. As Charlie goes down the inside of Felix. Brilliant racing. But he does squeeze himself all the way through. That is a lot of rubbing. Dan down the... Oh, Dan! No, 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 Dan! Dan has just taken himself out of the battle for P3. He'll have to settle for at least 7th now. There's no way he'll be able to catch. But Brady done a brilliant job to fend off Felix and Charlie. But however, it's not those guys who are going to win this race. We're going to stay with Tyler for the final 2 corners, drifting his way through. He's got over a 3-second gap to Jackson behind in this 5-lap race. R4M Tyler wins stage 1 of Xfinity round 5. Jackson 2nd, Brady 3rd, Felix 4th, Pips takes P5, Charlie P6, he's just out of the points, Dan takes P7, Elmery sliding across the line as P9 as he has a penalty, Giotto P8, DeBaby comes home to take P10, Disco Mark, it's been a struggle, but it is P11 for him. Scarlet Witch, who had a very off moment in I believe the 3rd lap of the race, has a penalty, it doesn't really matter, but John Millsy, sliding across the line, takes P13. There is our stage 1 race. Those are the results. Victory for R4M Tyler. Got to go through that race all over again in stage 2. Stay tuned. The settings for stage 2, they're the exact same, it's just a different name of the lobby. Now we must wait for everyone to enter. It's DeBaby Jackson on wets. That's probably made a massive difference to his result. Oh, DeBaby's just a brick wall against Elmery. That was interesting. And we have a spinner, it's Felix, it's practice, it doesn't matter. Felix is just spinning around the track, just like a normal person, obviously. But Dan does push off Elmery. Doesn't matter, again, it's practice. They're just having fun. DeBaby just slides back on the track. Bit weird for this, I guess. I don't know. And DeBaby jumps over Rico and spins. Just like any casual person would do. Shortly whilst I go and get a drink from downstairs before this incredible stage 2 happens. just come from watching, well, let me rephrase that. If you're new to watching Xfinity, welcome. This is Formula Nascar, and person who on stage 1 is our friend Tyler. I'm trying to get him on the screen now. There he is. Got a comment, AMCF. I think mediums are better. I don't think so, purely because it's real settings instead of low, which is probably what you're practicing on. So maybe just go with real settings instead of low. But yeah, Charlie is taking it to the extreme and going on the wets, so I think that proves something. And here we go for the final, or stage 2 out of 3. Race. Formula Nascar Xfinity Series Season 3, Round 5. Our grid is Tyler, Jackson, Brady, Felix, Pips, Charlie, Dan, Giotto, Elmery, DeBaby, Disco Mark, Scarlet Witch, Johnny Millsy, Aotismo, and Lewis Hagel. Will Tyler get another incredible start in the wet, or will Jackson jump him from the start? And it's lights out and away we go. Tyler gets another incredible start. Fair play to him, as at the back there is some slow cars going. They're going 3 abreast at the back, while everything else is very clean up top. And there is not a massive crash, which is very good to see. But Aotismo is P15 and only just started. Oh well. Tyler under pressure from Jackson. Jackson tries making the move around the outside, but he doesn't quite make it stick. Further back, we have Giotto and Charlie going side by side, going down into turn 4. Let's see how this one pans out. Going on board with Charlie, and I can't because glitch. But also, oh, Charlie is very off. He's put it in the gravel. Disco Mark also spinning. But is that Charlie? Yes, it is! Charlie has spun! What is he doing? No! But again, right up at top, we have Tyler and Jackson going at it for that P1 place. And there's another incredible battle for P3 going at the back. It's Felix, Brady and Giotto. They're all within 4/10 of each other, and not too far behind them is Elmery and DeBaby. Elmery just makes the move down the inside of DeBaby, but Elmery very, very far off the track. Does he gain an advantage from that? I believe so. But they do receive a penalty for that. I'm not that surprised with that. Up top now, Tyler and Jackson in a slipstream / drag race going up into turn 4. Tyler wants to keep that inside line, keeping it well protected. But Jackson finds a way through. Who will brake later? I believe Tyler brakes later, but Jackson has the inside line. Jackson makes the move. He makes it stick. Jackson makes the move on Tyler. Brilliant racing from these two. Further back, we have Felix all alone with Brady not far behind. Giotto and Elmery. Oh, Giotto makes the move, but he goes, does he quite make the gravel? He dips his tyres into the gravel. Further back we have Elmery and Pips going side by side, going into turn 6. Elmery has the outside line going down to turn 7. It's looking a bit tight out here. They make contact. Felix, oh, what's happened with Felix? Felix is on the grass. Giotto gets past Felix, so does Brady. Will Pips get there? I don't think so. once again up top. The battle is getting closer. Jackson and Tyler. I believe Tyler will make the move down the inside. He does. Who breaks later? Tyler breaks later, but can he keep the move? No, not quite yet. It's a slipstream battle down to turn 3. While at the back we have Pips, DeBaby. Oh, what's happened to Elmery? He's dropped so far, but he's drifting the corners. But up top, Tyler makes a move down the inside. They make contact. Tyler can't quite make the move, I believe. These two are having a brilliant battle up top. Tyler breaks later, but can he keep it? Does he push Jackson off? He pushes Jackson wide, but not by much. It's only slightly enough just to keep the position. Jackson isn't looking that clean through turn 6. We have 5 people watching. Hello, welcome to... Oh, Felix! Welcome to Formula Nascar Xfinity series. Elmery spins it. He's in the wall. Oh no, he hasn't quite made the wall. He is reversing onto the track, I believe. He's struggling to get back on, let's just say. There he is. Back up at the front. Tyler extends his lead up to 4/10, but that probably won't last for long, as Jackson is back on the hunt. They both have a poor exit out of turn 1. Brady once again keeping his lead to Felix, but Pips and the baby will be together. But Jackson, will he go down the inside? Yes he does. He breaks later. Can Jackson get the switch back? Yes he does. Brilliant move from Tyler. This is brilliant stuff from the red and blue cars. The number 46 and the number 55 Chevrolet and Dodge. But does Jackson break a little bit too... No, he's fine. Ooh, 3-way battle for P4. They were all touching each other into turn 4. But will the baby go for an incredible move? No, he's playing it smart. Oh, does he? No. Felix keeps the position in P4. But I think the baby and Pips really need to work together to get ahead of Felix. But Felix, just slightly drifting through turn number 7. No, turn number 8. Turn 9, everyone is all good. We go on to the final lap up top. Tyler sets the fastest lap, but then Jackson takes it right back off of him. There is no point for fastest lap, however, so it's pointless. But Tyler gets a very, very poor exit out of turn 1. Jackson looking to move round the outside up into turn 3. Who will lead the race after this? This is a key point in the race. Jackson outbrakes himself. Tyler takes the lead of the race once again. He is running away from Jackson. I believe this is the race win if he doesn't make a mistake. Who is slow down the start is Scarlet Witch, with Elmery only just ahead. Eotismo once again ahead. But Tyler, what is going on up front? Tyler probably ruined himself down into turn 4, but these two are going to be going at it up until the line. Hope they don't make the move down here. Jackson looks to make the move, but he can't quite make it. Tyler defends off quite roughly. It's a slipstream battle. Will Jackson make the move round the outside? He breaks later. Jackson makes the move for the win. He can't quite make it. Tyler takes it back. It's a slipstream battle right to the end. Who will make it? Jackson pulls out. Tyler wins. Jackson second, Brady third. Felix coming home to take P4. DeBaby P5. Oh, Charlie making the move on Lewis Hagel to take P6. Lewis Hagel P7. Dan P8. Giotto P9. Jono P10. Disco Mark P11. Pips P12. Eotismo. Oh, we have a spinning Elmery. Scarlet Witch overtakes for P14, but that is just an Elmery doing donuts. Eotismo takes P13, spinning across the line. Scarlet Witch takes P14, and Elmery still struggling to get his car going. He's still struggling, just to get it in a straight line. But will he make it to the line? Oh no, he's drifting. He is now drifting. He is now in the gravel. He won't make it to the line if he keeps on doing this. Just get to the line, mate. Just spin across the line. Don't spin it. Oh no, Elmery, no, Elmery. He just makes it. He only just made it. A minute 29 was the gap to first from Elmery. But here is the winner, Arthur M. Tyler. Only just made it for the win. Brilliant battling between him and Jackson. I'm just going to put in chat, well done Elmery. Say nice donuts to Elmery because already have everyone readied up. That's a first. The baby is the furthest in front though. Brady closely behind. I'm gonna check my Instagram messages just before we get going again. And I'm gonna have a drink. Sven in the chat, please don't be mean to Elmery. He's only doing his best. No need to call him a noob, man. But we will see who is, if Elmery is a noob in the final round, well, not the final round, the final stage in this 3-stage race. There's your answer, Sven. That's what Elmery thinks of it all. Switch camera of Elmery. Just cutting some grass. Does he want to join the track or not? No self-promoting leagues, or just promoting other leagues. the baby hits a wall. These practice sessions are really good for memes. Elmery says lol. Same. And Felix is in the wall. Just doing donuts on the home straight. Just casual things to do. While the baby is driving backwards. Which is even worse. And he's spinned it backwards. Yes, I got that on stream. Felix just, again, trying to drift, I think, or just spin. And Andy Forrest is in here. Hi. Felix is hiding from us. Ah, there he is. The baby. There is a marshal's post there, man. They have feelings too. Dan drifting. Why is everyone so weird in practice? Elmery is in a wall, just destroying the braking codes for everyone. Will he reach the gravel? Will he reach the gravel? Nope, he just spins. Blocking the track. Good one, man. Good one. Do we have any other odd thing? The baby actually going the right way around the track. Felix actually doing... Oh no, he's in the gravel. Never mind. Who's this stopped on track? And of course it's Elmery. Just blocking the racing line. Who is trying to hide at the very top of the map? Who is that? It's Aotismo. He's just hiding from us. Felix bins it. Disco Mark goes past Elmery, who is in a wall. Honestly, man, these people. And who's that just sliding off? Aotismo. Hi, man. Maybe it'd be smart if you donated. I have the chat back up now. Big Andy. Hello, man. What is going on here? It's Jackson, Elmery, and Charlie. Just all together. Nice. But here we go. Fast Formula Nascar round 5 in season 3. This is stage number 3. It's with Tyler, Jackson, Brady, Felix, the baby, Charlie, Dan, Giotto, Jono, Disco Mark, Pips. Oh, nearly made it. Pips, Aotismo, Scarlett, Elmery, and Andy. Will we get another amazing battle for first with Tyler and Jackson? And they're off. Tyler, another incredible start. Maybe it's just the dodge. But we are going 3 wide in the midfield. Tyler gets a very bad exit. Jackson takes the lead of the race. We have a spinner. Who is this? It's Elmery. That doesn't surprise me. Someone is off in the grass. Who is that? Oh, Jono is off. He just causes a major collision. The baby up into P3 though from that collision. That's just really helped him. Yeah. And someone is stuck. That's Charlie. No, it's the championship leader. Down to P15. Elmery, P14. Disco Mark with Johnny Millsy. Started. However, up in front, Tyler retakes the lead as there is someone off track. Come on, guys! Seriously? Whenever there's a good battle, someone off is spinning. Who is it? Jono is kind of like messing about, I don't know. Up in front, Tyler keeps the lead, with Jackson close behind. It's going to be another slipstream battle down into turn 1. Jackson gets a very poor exit out of turn 11. Hard braking zone. Who gets the better exit? I believe it's Jackson. Yeah, it is Jackson. It's going to be a slipstream battle / drag race down into turn 3. Jackson pulls out. Who's going to brake later? Jackson brakes later, but Tyler has the inside line. Jackson tries to go the long way round. Who gets the better exit? It's too tough to call. Giotto goes off track. They're about to go 4 wide. Up in front, Tyler goes for the move. Down the inside, they make contact. But Tyler keeps the lead. Brady messing about with Felix. We have a car off. That is Andy. Big Andy. Hi. With Scarlett behind Charlie. Ellery goes up into P11. That's good for him. The baby went from P3 down to P10. Disco Mark and Jono just battling it out for P8. But up in front again. The battle will just go on and on and on for this 6-lap race. Tyler gets a very poor exit, but it seems to have worked because Jackson isn't catching that much. Fair play to him. But the real overtaking zone here is turn 3. Tyler just will have to defend for his life. Does he want to keep the inside? Or does he want the outside line? He gets to the outside line. Jackson goes down the inside. He brakes way too late. But Tyler just gets the cutback and goes up into P1. So our podium sitters right now, it's full of Brits. It's Tyler, Jackson, Pips. Behind is Dan, Felix, Brady. But down turn 3, Jackson dips his tyre in the gravel. But Tyler still leads the race. Brilliant racing from these two up there. Just getting a bit squirrely on the exit. Disco Mark just trying to push Elmery off track, I don't know. Yep, they are definitely suffering, I want to say. Oh, Elmery goes very far off track. And he's slid all the way off. I cannot see where he is because of glitches. Yeah, love that. That's better. Where is he? Where's Elmer? He's still not on track. Poor bloke. And he spins again. Why doesn't that surprise me? And he left. Poor Elmer. Atismo looking to make a move on Scarlet Witch. Tyler once again leading the race. Jackson looking to make the move down the inside. Once again, it doesn't quite pay off because he brakes always too late. Further back, we have Felix losing a lot of time due to Brady and Dan getting past. Giotto is now on the hunt. Up in front, once again, it's just a Tyler masterclass. He's got an 8/10 lead. That's sure to grow. Really, as I say that, the gap drops to 6. brilliant, lads, brilliant. At the midfield, it is Dan, Felix and Brady looking for that P1. No, looking for that P4. Yep, that. We have a car slightly drifting. That was Charlie. It is Mo trying to find a way to catch up to Charlie, but it isn't quite working. Tyler and Jackson, these two are just going to go on and on and on. On the penultimate lap, Tyler gets a better exit, but Slipstream will drop that all the way down. It's 3/10 the gap now. Jackson makes the move down the inside once again. But Tyler, again, he just makes it. Brilliant racing from these two once again. But in the midfield, we have Pips defending P3 from Felix. But he can't quite do that. It's a drag race. Apologies. But Jackson, hang on, Jackson's just taken the lead of the race. How's that happened? Let's go down to the Pips. Oh, Pips is in the gravel. Pips is in the gravel. That takes him out of the race for P3. So, oh no! So the battle now is Felix, Brady, Dan, I think, and Giotto. But I think the battle for third is really just between Felix and Brady. But up front, these two, I'm going to have to watch these two for the final lap of the race. We have a car stopped on track, that is Pips, I think he's just given up. But Jackson doesn't make the move just yet, he wants to wait for a better chance at turn 3. He does not make the move at all at turn 3. Maybe this could be his chance. The gap is less than a 10th. The crowd roar. Tyler brakes later. But does he go too far off? No, he brakes perfectly. Tyler just trying to defend that inside. Will he keep it? Ooh. No. Jackson goes for a move round the outside. But Tyler has to keep his line smooth. He does. So unless Jackson makes a crazy move in the final sector of this race, it's all Tyler. Tyler could just take the clean sweep right here. Jackson improving on his lap. That doesn't do anything towards the championship at all. But these two, they've been phenomenal. The battling has been phenomenal. Jackson goes down the move, down the inside for the move of the win of this race. Tyler being pushed near. Oh, Tyler makes the move, but he doesn't quite get it yet. Jackson off the track. It's a drag. Oh, Tyler gives the position back. Jackson, fair play to him, wins the race. Jackson P1, Tyler P2. Felix comes home to take P3 in this race. Brady P4. Giotto P5, DeBaby P6, Dan P7. Brilliant racing from these guys. Oh, Disco Mug just takes the race from Charlie. Jono P10. Andy, he was only here for one race, for one stage, but it's been fun having him here. Andy takes home P11. Scarlett just drifting through the final corner as you do. Comes across the line to take P12. And Pips is dead. Does he not know the race is over? He can finish. Well, turns out we just have to wait for 30 seconds. because he won't finish the race. But yeah, brilliant race from Jackson and Tyler up at the front. That's pretty much been the highlight of the race. Felix, Brady, those two have had a phenomenal battle again. Incredible stuff. And ending the race in 1 second. And there we go. Here are your results of the race. Victory for Jackson in this Xfinity Series round 5. Well done to Jackson. And that is it from me commentating first Formula Xfinity for today. I'm going to be streaming my view of the Cup Series on this same channel. But yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Wrong button.